Hi Tan fans, happy Thursday. Welcome to another edition of Tan Fan Thursday with Coach Tandar. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a very good weekend and a very interesting one as well, as I had a few people coming up to me with the same issue over and over again about depression and overwhelmed and stressed. And funny so, I had an email from Tina that raises the same question, so I chose Tina's question for this week. Here we go. Dear Coach Tandar, lately I've been feeling very overwhelmed and stressed with life, financially, emotionally, physically, etc., which has driven me straight to depression. Too much is happening and I don't feel like I have a control over any of it. I've tried many things, such as workouts and surrounding myself with good friends and family, but nothing seems to work. It's a temporary feeling and I drop right back into depression again. I feel so lost. Hope you can help me, please. Tina. Well, Tina, so glad you wrote me this question. A lot of people will benefit from this answer, so I'm going to get straight to it. When you go into a feeling of overwhelmness and sadness and depression, it's as a result of you are probably concentrating mostly on what you don't have, as opposed to thinking, I have all these other things. And it's really hard for people to switch their mind to that side. But keep in mind that if you start counting your blessings and being grateful for what you have, your world starts changing around. And that's where happy people come through. Happy people are a result of their gratefulness. They're grateful for what they have. And from that, they take that and it's their drive to take it to the next level for them. Living in the same story over and over and over again can get you the kind of results that you're having today, and feeling sad and down and nothing can get you back up. Understanding those feelings and where they come from is quite valid. It's definitely something that has happened to you. These things have happened in your life, but the story of telling it over and over again brings your physical state and your emotional and mental state in a place where you start actually believing that there's no help and this is the situation you're stuck. I usually say to people that this is your mean time. So you have to use this time wisely. When you're down, when you're in the dumps, when you're at your very lowest, it's okay to go through those emotions, but also you have to start thinking, what did I learn from this? Where's my lesson in it? I'm sure there's something that I didn't get before, that this has to happen for me to get that lesson. And this is the key for me to climb back up and create a better life than what I had before this. So victimizing yourself and putting yourself in a situation and making it all about self is something that you don't want to do. People who step outside of themselves, want to serve a purpose beyond themselves, want to help others, want to create things that other people can benefit from it, are the people who usually feel productive, creative, and they feel they have a sense of purpose. When things happen around us, it's very valid again that you're feeling down and low, but staying in that place is not definitely serving you. As the big master Tony Robbins says, life is happening for you and not to you. So it's not happening to you. Things are not thrown at you to victimize you, to put you in a low place. They're happening for you to learn your lessons and pick up and keep going. There's a few things you can do while you're in the bottom, understanding where it got you to this place, what you're missing, and what you would like to have. Map out a plan for yourself of where I'd like to be, what's my ultimate goal, where I need to get to. Start getting into small action steps. In order to take the action also, you have to step outside of yourself. There's a purpose beyond you and it's not just about you. Realizing that, I'm sure it's going to give you enough motivation and enough drive to say, okay, I understand these things are happening and there's a lot of them, but I'm going to start with one and then I'm going to chip at it and keep going till I overcome every single one and I'm going to be at a different level. Also keep in mind, if you want to look at it in a positive way, I always do, I tell people when you're in the bottom there, when you're in the very, very bottom, it's your time to recharge. This is not a time for losses or self-pity. This is a time to think, okay, I've been doing something wrong here, I've been doing something wrong there, therefore I am in the place that I am and I'm going to get this back in order and I'm going to get back to the top. So I hope this has been helpful to you and the rest of you, and please leave your comments at the bottom of this video. I would love to read them. And I'm looking forward to next week again to see you. Until next Thursday.